Hey, what's up? My name is Alexis Leon Ortiz. I'm 17 years old, and I'm in the Juvenile Behavioral Docket. And how I got there is actually a crazy story because I started off just being in the streets, just doing whatever I wanted. I was actually on probation before that for almost a year, and then I had a court date and I never showed up. And then after that, it was my I don't know when it was, but this Mr. Barnes, he just showed up. And then he just interviewed me. He told me I might be a good candidate for that program. And after that, another person showed up. Her name was Ms. Young. She came, she interviewed me, and then after that, it was my next court date. And then I finally got let out. Try to keep straight, keep doing what I did. But it was kind of stupid because what I did was just running around the streets, robbing cars, stealing stuff from cars, getting in fights, getting jumped, all that stupid stuff. And then after a while, I knew that it was doing nothing for me. It was just causing more trouble and more problems with other people, more enemies. After that, I just focused on school because I was back in school and they put me in the Aspire Academy, which is a computer-based school, and they let us work at our own pace. And I'm actually aiming for an advanced diploma, and I'm graduating this year in June. So after that, I just want to go to college and just hopefully stay the same as I am right now, because I don't want to go back to what I was doing back then, because that might have got me killed, and that's where I thank God that I was actually locked up. Yeah, so like while I was in the program, it was pretty cool. Like actually got to talk to Ms. Young about a lot of stuff. She helped me out, and I couldn't sleep for a while, and she actually got me some medication for it because the ones that I got at the store, they didn't work. They made me like just overthink a lot, and I just contemplated suicide. And after that, like I was into this. I got into studio with Zane and Jamal, and it was pretty cool. Like we were like at first I was nervous. I didn't know like what I was gonna do. I didn't know how it was gonna be. I thought it was just gonna be some like a house just with a mic and a computer, but it wasn't. It was actually cool. We actually got professional equipment, good producers. They actually helped me a lot. They actually told me don't be nervous. And then after a while, I guess I didn't really care because they're cool. They won't judge me. They probably would, but they won't be like you sound whack, man. You shouldn't be doing this. They just be like, man, you could do better than this. It's pretty cool just listening to a beat and writing to it, and then recording it, and then making a product out of it, and then it just sounds what you want. And it's actually pretty good. And I'm kind of disappointed that it's almost over, because Zane and Jamal, they're actually very good people. I wish I would have met them like way before, because what they told me a lot. Well, last time I was here, they told me some real stuff that no one else would tell me. They'll just bring me down and be like, "No, you can't do that. It's too hard for you." They'll just be like, "You can do it. Even if it's too hard, you gotta try more and harder. You gotta go past what other people's expectations. Like you could do higher than that. You can't just be like, you gotta set high standards, aim for those, and if you don't get to that, you'll still be high, because you shot farther. They say shoot for the stars, and you might land on the moon."
Alex Leon. Yeah, that's me. Listen up. Money on my mind, in my mind of success. Tryna cope with the stress, inhaling marijuana smoke in my chest. Feeling no regrets, and I wonder what's death. Why I'm living in my blessings, it's something I possess. Asking questions like a test, no answers, so I move to the next. Wanna write these rhymes, but I know I'm not the best. Wanna make it in this game, but my life is a mess. Feeling like I'm lost, so I'm on a quest. Searching for these lost signs, but I can't find them. And I'm feeling like I'm dying, but I'm focused on surviving, and I hope for the best. Join my hands and say, Lord, forgive me for my sins and help me resurrect. Cause I'm feeling like I'm dead, but I got this plan up in my head. But I need a little help, man, I need another chance. Wanna make my mama proud, but I can't, cause I'm locked up in the cell and I'm trapped. Man, I'm trapped, don't wanna be there no more. I'm out and I'm free, and I'm just trying to be me. Gonna kick it, just do me.
Overall, I would just like to thank everyone that's helped me to get to the point where I am right now, just focusing on school, focusing on work, focusing on my family and everything. Because back then, I'm just crazy, but if you take a look back then and look at me now, it's a whole different person. And I just want to thank the program and everybody who's been with me since then.